learning about yourself. What is your identity? Why should we even bother with this? Why should we even learn about ourselves, about who we are, about what life is? What is life? How to understand yourself? Why is there a need to learn about it? Is there a need at all, or should we just, get on as we get on now and everything is just okay? Or is it? Maybe it isn't. Maybe our lives as they are not okay. Maybe the world as is now is not okay. And it doesn't take a genius to work that out, is it? It's really not okay. We're making so many people miserable on a daily basis. They're making themselves miserable on a daily basis. And the world we live in is not a really nice place to be in, is it? We're just about to totally destroy the little tiny planet we call Earth that we are supposed to care for and inhabit. And in the process, we are destroying each other and we are even miserable after all that. So wouldn't you say that we maybe need to change the approach a little bit, maybe go a little bit more inward instead of outward, and start really understanding who we are, what our identity is, what life is. What is life? What is life? What is human life? Who are you really? Who are we really? Maybe we got it all wrong. Maybe all this sort of knowledge, so-called knowledge that we accumulated over the, thousands of years is just a delusion. It's just all wrong. Maybe the people who get it right are people who are a tiny, tiny, tiny minority. And they are sort of branded as, I don't know, spiritual people, gurus, people who are from some other world, anyway. They do not live in the real world. They live in some, spiritual world away with the birds. But we live in the real world, so we do some real damage, isn't it? What if it's the other way around? What if people, so-called spiritual people, are the ones who see life as is? And we're just deluding ourselves. What if who we are is our body, our mind, and what really is, what I like to call true self? What if this is a real division? What if our mind is concocting is something totally unreliable, unreal? What if what we know is just tiny, tiny, tiny little bit dot that can't even be seen with a naked eye, and what we don't know and what we don't understand is just so huge. So huge. Can we grasp this? Can we grasp that whatever the mind creates is just an illusion? It's just a way of looking at things. It's not it's not a reality. It's not true most of the time. Sometimes it is when it comes to measuring facts, but when it comes to interpretation of who we are, of what life is, of what life is about, how life is to be lived, to live it to the fullest, to enjoy life the most, to be the most beneficial for all of us in everything. What if all that still needs to be discovered? What if all that needs some spiritual approach, as we call it, spiritual approach, a real approach that's going inwards instead of just going outwards? In all these thousands of years of human so-called achievements and, accumulating human so-called knowledge, we still have not come one tiny step closer to understanding life, to understanding existence. Existence. What is? Where do we come from? Where do we go after? What is life? Life is not body. Life is not a mind. What is life? What is? Is there a difference between you or me and a tree and a dog and a mountain? Well, at least now, some quantum physics or whatever has sort of developed to a point that we can say that all is energy, that we are all energy, that we just all vibrate on the different levels. But do we really grasp that? Do we grasp that? Do we experience it? Do we experience ourselves as energy and not a body? Well, a lot to be learned, isn't it? A lot to be learned and even more to be experienced and understand what life is, how to get to know ourselves, how to understand yourself, and how to use it in a pragmatic way so that your life will be better and this world will be a better place for all of us, Understand our place in it, understand life, exactly what it is, not what you think it is, not the knowledge that's been accumulating because these are just some other people's thoughts tell you it is, but what life really is. How we are energy, and we are not these shells of bodies, and we are not these fleeting thoughts. How to find your true self. And then start finally creating a world that would be joy to live in. An everyday life would be an experience to cherish. It is all possible, but there needs to be change. Change is needed, and it has to start with each one of us individually, working out, learning, understanding, and experiencing what it is that we are, what it is that life is. And how vast is what we don't know. But we can experience it. I'll leave you with this for today. Thank you. I enjoy sharing my thoughts with you. I do hope that they resonate with you on a certain level and that we sort of communicate with each other on a level of experience, on a level of a little bit deeper inside, not on a surface level of thoughts and creating what not. We can do that all night long and all day long and just delude ourselves even more. Take care, enjoy life, and make changes. I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.